The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
The genius of the sky is landed, and she is taking aim at her next victim. Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed. Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship. A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan. And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley. Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat. What's really scary is it seems like Rhea's only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
As you heard, Raw Women's Championship being defended here. So many classic battles fought over the Raw Women's Championship. This match could very well be added to that list of classics.
Oh, I have no doubt, Michael. We know just how important this title is to not just the defending champion.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The look on her face says it all. The game plan is gone. Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Boom! Read that one. Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
That might take some of the fight out of Io.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutches locked in. What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Take off.
Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can. She just will not go away.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh. She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Launching himself in the ropes.
Oh, man.
Oh, accurate roundhouse.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, God. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Soaring.
Moonsault connects. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh, she kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Drop kick.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Evades the attack.
Stops the kick.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Caught with a lariat.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
She pinned. Top of the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Taking off from the ropes.
Climbing to the top rope here.
She wants it one more time. Vicious, downright savage club right there. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. And the kick out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Ripley sharply. The prison trap.
The prism trap is in. This is agonizing. It doesn't take...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
On the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Watch out.
That's not what she was looking for there. Oh!
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oof. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Bam! Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. This guy has been able to deliver a response at every critical moment.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
She's trying one more time.
Moonsault by Io Sky.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Got it. New champion.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Io Sky.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division. You know, Ivy Nile's not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Ivy Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take no prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit.
for Valkyria.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Every woman... Unique pinning combination. The champion staying in it. Really caught him off guard going for it at this point. Cross body.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Blast off.
She completely missed there.
Boom, what a kick. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Armbar. Just stretching out the arm.
Making it a point to decimate the champion's shoulder. Oh, face stopped.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Oh, for the title.
In search of a second win now.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut.
And Niall is showing off her skills.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her.
Man, what a hit.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Save herself there. Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Got caught. Leg scissors mark.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
Who's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Boom!
She had that scouted. Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent.
The Dragon Sleeper is applied.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
And now Ivy Nile's going to have to make room on the mantle for that new title.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ivy Nile.
She's done it. Won herself the title. The man with the largest arms in the world.
I can barely hear you, Michael. The entire WWE Universe is going insane.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
Guys, you can feel it. It is undeniable. We are in for a big fight tonight.
Hulkamania is running wild. One thing you can't do, guys, is brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. This superstar needs to rely on his technical ability and expertise because you don't want to throw hands with the Rattlesnake.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a man who has inspired generations of WWE superstars.
Not to mention, he's a groundbreaking figure. And from day one, he was anti-establishment.
We all know it's always Austin's way or the highway.
I know what I'd choose.
This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin has a quick temper and packs a lethal punch. He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah, mess with Austin at your own risk. He's got a mean streak a mile wide and twice as long.
And if history is any indication, we could see Austin putting down another thorn in his side here in this one.
You can tell from across the ring that the Hulkster is laser focused. The power of Hulkamania is running wild.
Whether or not it's my style, it's impossible to deny the strength of the red and yellow. Don't even bother trying to match it.
Knee straight to the neck.
Getting out of harm's way. Clothesline.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
to the gut.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Watching.
Crash landing. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, here we go. Stone Cold stomping that mud hole.
Looking for the quick pin. And a kick out before even one there.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Ooh.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. To the small of it back.
Punishing double axe handle. And Austin wrestles a very rough and tumble style. He's certainly at home with a downright fight. Corey, how do you see that working out for him tonight?
Well, Austin has a way of turning every match into one big brawl, Cole. I see no reason why he wouldn't do that here. As long as he keeps at it, doesn't try to do something too fancy, and really, why would he? He'll continue to be well within his comfort zone.
Drops the elbow. There it is. He could end it here.
What a match.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Austin.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Looking for the pin. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The energy this arena produced when Hogan kicked out is palpable.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
He's pushing back now.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
The Texas Rattlesnake is fired up, continuing to serve Hogan a cold, refreshing can of whoop-ass.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Atomic drop! Big impact body drop. Forearm all across the face.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
And this is exactly what Austin does, turning things into an all-out brawl where you either have to put up or shut.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Austin had that one scouted. Both superstars countering one move after another.
There's twist.
Shut the door. This could be over.
And he picks up a monumental victory. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Quite the victory for Stone Cold Steve Austin in this one. Austin and Hogan came into this match both firmly set on proving they are the pinnacles of this industry. And tonight Austin proved why he's just a cut above.
Sorry to all the crying Hulkamaniacs, but tonight was and is Austin's night. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar. Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Rey won, Cole? Well, plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
Introducing the challenger from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight. Striking with the point of the elbow. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Overhand chop.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here. Oh my gosh!
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dragon is all fired up. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need... From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Immediately into a sit-out power bomb.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that power bomb.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
He's able to counter that.
Taking flight.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, scattered that one.
Countering each other again and again.
Taking things to the top rope.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Oh, look out.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Hitting right to the back of the leg.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh, ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Forearm smash. And again, ripping off his own man with a 619.
There's an innate lucha style from
Cover for the championship. No, he gets the shoulder.
How in the world did he kick out?
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely up high. Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Flying.
And Dragon is all business now. Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner. It's Audacious Dragon. The challenger comes up big.
2. He kicks out somehow.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner.
Operation Dragon.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ripcord from behind.
Oh, ripcord knee.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Dragon Lee way up high.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Soaring.
Oh, ended up getting it up in the air. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. He catches Dominic with a counter.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up.
Setting up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Dragon Lee just etched his name in the history books as the new champion.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee!
And he's our new champion. What a win.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. As we get this battle underway, we have Kairi Sane and Asuka. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
That sort of twist on the knee might be felt the rest of the match.
Bang, nice contact there.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
She counters it.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent, now you got to deal with two.
What a shot. Real European uppercut. Stomping. Ouch.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
That's a tag.
Tag made.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Back suplex. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Finish off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever. Sane avoids the attack.
Here's a tag. Double team. A hip toss. And a kick to boot.
Oof. Insult to injury. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Dangerous stop. Right to the face.
She's looking a little drained now.
And Asuka showing her inability to feel fear there. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Caught with the elbow.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Lands face first.
Here's the double team.
Double knees.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
There it is. There's a tag.
Big clothesline. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Boom!
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, 2. Trifecta.
She's got something in mind here. Boom! And come on now. It's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to deal with that agility too. And she tags in her partner. Getting set up in the corner now.
Cargill now on the offensive.
There's the tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
The end for Shane is looking inevitable here. The EST powering up her opponent.
KOD. Will Belair close this out?
And going for the pin save.
That might have been it.
There it is. There's a tag.
Delivers an axe handle.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Tag.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss. And a kick to boot.
Oof. What is this superstar going to do now? This has got to be excruciating for their opponent.
Not
In the triangle. Oh, my goodness. Look at this power.
gets lifted into position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack. A shame to the stomach.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
There's the tag.
Spectacular athleticism. Beautiful transition. And now the call. A kick out at 2.
She just won't stay down.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh, straight forearm.
Propped up in the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Setting her up here.
Perch. Uh-oh.
Boom! Gets met with a face buster. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Lariat. That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Shoulders are down.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Strong kick out late into the match.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Body on body with force. Tags in here. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT! Wheelbarrow suplex!
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
And she stops the count.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the Grand Slam.
The EST showing the Empress she's happy to throw down. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Place against it.
Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff. Diving elbow drop.
Does that finish Bianca off?
Cover! Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. That'll hurt. DDT!
This is truly awesome.
Steered away there.
Spear! Spear!
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex. Asuka won't come back after that.
Making the save. Still alive here.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. What energy energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Caught that and reversed it. Vicious kicks to the gut.
Striking from every...
Now Asuka looking to end it here. She saves the match for her team. Not a good spot to be in. Launched into a roundhouse kick. And off the tag. Placing her in the corner. And just eating a knee on the reversal. Back and forth, counter after counter. And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw.
Kyrie Sane trying to ramp things up.
Boom, right to the midsection. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Tag, here we go. Did you hear that impact?
Tags in there, partner. Holding the opponent. Ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff.
Elbow drop.
Bad spot for Belair.
Makes the cover. No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Tag. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And an answer from her.
Sent to the corner.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high. Elbow drop.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Shoulders are down. Official got caught in the line of fire. Kyrie gets that sent right back to her.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Drop toe hold.
Now it looks like Cargill is bleeding after that exchange.
Tag. I love when these two work together.
Oh!
Double knees.
Right to the back.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. No, alley-oop bomb.
And she's set right into that corner.
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT! Wheelbarrow suplex!
Will that stop Asuka?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Isolating the arm.
Oh, incredible athleticism. She makes the tag.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Wow, what a pump.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Breaks the close count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
There's a tag. They're going to find out what these partners have in store for their opponent in the wheelbarrow position. Driving their opponent down into a DDT, followed by a suplex.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Makes a cover. She's got her head. No. This match continues.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Oh, lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it. Oh, second time. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. What a hit from Asuka.
Nice running crossbody.
Insane, able to counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Being carried around now. Face first. And here's the tag. Oh, what a forearm!
Asuka gets tagged in.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, the shoulder.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
Draped across the top rope.
And the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Making the save there.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade. Cargill stamping an end to this.
2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top
level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.